Mariachi Heroes. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the violin in the Mariachi ensemble. The violin, along with other string instruments, was first introduced to the Americas back in 1519 when Hernan Cortes first landed in what is now modern-day Veracruz. Quickly it became a cultural fame, like it was the latest, greatest thing. So it quickly became adapted and adopted in the Mariachi ensemble. So let's get into the different parts of the violin. So let's go ahead and talk about some parts of the violin. The first thing that you'll notice is it has 4 strings. Starting from lowest to highest, here are the names. We have G, D, A, and E. The strings are tuned and adjusted by these tuning pegs located right here in the peg box. If you just need minor tuning, you would go over here to the fine tuners. All these strings sit on the bridge. Now, the sound comes out of these sound holes, but we call them F holes. As well, we have the peg box, the scroll, the end button, the chin rest, the ribs, and a fun little accessory, or necessity as I should say, called the bow. So let's talk a little bit about the different pieces of the bow. So we have a stick right here. We have the tip of the bow right here. The hair, don't touch it. We have the bow grip right here. The eyelet, because it looks like a little eye. Then you have the end screw that tightens and loosens the hair. And you have the frog that holds it all together. Now, you have to be careful when you do hold the bow. There are different ways to hold it. People say there's a German bow hold, there's a French bow hold, but I will give you what I was taught. So you go ahead and place your thumb right in here between these 2 little parts. These 2 fingers cover up the eyelet. Peekaboo! The first finger just balances along with the pinky. And that's how you hold your bow. So before we put it together, there is one little accessory I like to add. There are many accessories that the violin can have, but this one is very special for me. It is called a shoulder rest. You put it on the back of the violin, opposite curve, and this helps so you can actually hold up your violin. The violin should be held up with the chin and the shoulder as opposed to the hand. The hand should be able to move freely across the fingerboard. That way you can play with ease. Now that we have the violin in place and we have our bow grip ready to go, we will go ahead and draw the bow. We say draw when we pull it across the strings to produce different sounds. We'll go ahead and play all our strings. We have G, D, A, and E. What's really remarkable is how versatile the violin is, from classical masterpieces to lively folk music and everything in between. What's more remarkable is how the mariachi tradition encompasses all these different styles. So all the way from 1519 local music to the world music scene, what a wonderful journey it has been.